Respected, the most prestigious, the most enthusiastic and disciplined organization of India, the Indian Army, respected Secretary Sir, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, and all the dear professionals. I wish you a very beautiful good morning and enthusiastic good morning to all of you. I am very thankful for the Indian Army to organize this function at our school and getting this opportunity to speak on the topic, that is changes required within the education system. Before talking about the education changes in the education system, it is important to know what is education. As per all of you, as per me, the meaning of education is very different. The meaning of education as per me is all around development of a person, including subject-based knowledge, including skill development, including leadership qualities, including behavior and everything. The changes required in the education system are well maintained in the new education policy 2020. But there are still some changes which lacks in the new education policy, which I would want to highlight here. The first change is importance of marks in the society. Still we are living in the 21st century, but still the importance is given to the marks. A student knowledge is defined as per his marks he got in a particular subject. That is totally wrong. Because marks is just a number. Marks will not decide your future. Mark sheet will not decide your future. What decides your future? It is all about your hard work which you are doing. It is all about your mindset, how you think about a particular thing. Education is never only about a subject-based knowledge. It is not only about subject-based knowledge. It includes everything, including your leadership quality, including your behavior and everything else. Next is importance of skill other than marks. It is said that skill is important. No doubt skill is important. But it is wrong that if you are saying that only skill is important, marks are not important at any place. Both things are required to become a successful person. Because to become a successful, if you are having the marks and if you don't have the quality, you can't become that successful person. To become successful, you must have the skill as well as marks. Because this is the era of competitive exams. If you have the skill but you don't have the marks, you can't become successful in any field. So it is important to be noted that both things are equally important in the present era. Next change that I think, that is awareness of education in the India. Dear students, we are living in a biggest democratic country, that is India. But still here are rural areas and urban areas. In rural areas, the concept of education is very little bit. People don't know much about education. They don't know why we had to achieve education. If here 110 students are sitting, you all know about education. But most of the students are linked to the villages. As you know that there the people don't have the thinking capacity about education, why they had to achieve education, why they had to get education. Education is not only about becoming successful, because in present era, what is happening? One is achieving education for just getting the job. One is achieving education for just getting a job. They want to get job, that's why they are getting education. As Amit Thakur, my senior from class 12, he told that in present era, why here C.V. Raman like people don't came afford, क्यों आगे नहीं आ पा रहे हैं C.V. रमन जैसे लोग, क्यों डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम नहीं है इंडिया में आज? इसका रीजन सबसे बड़ा ये है क्योंकि यहाँ पर रिसर्च वर्क को कोई यहाँ पर इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दी जाती है. There is a need of research work. As a student, we daily come to school and teacher come to our classes and they give lesson, they give professors lecture. He gives his topic, he gives his lesson. After that, after 1 or 2 months, we are given exam in which we are asked the same questions. Now the question is, how will your creativity will be increased? अगर एक टीचर हमें क्वेश्चन पढ़ाते जा रहे हैं, अगर टीचर पढ़ाते जा रहे हैं हमें वही एग्जाम लिया जा रहा है तो हमारा रिसर्च कहाँ पर, हमारा क्रिएटिविटी कहाँ पर है, कहाँ से डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम आएंगे? क्रिएटिविटी जो भी है सारा सारा रिसर्च वर्क है. So I think in this new education policy there must be giving the importance to the research work. If there are 80 students in a class and 80 topics are given to the 80 students and they are told to prepare the topics, 80 concepts are going to the 80 minds and they are getting more and more knowledge, they are getting a wide knowledge about the people, about the topics. So there must be the research work given within the education system. I want to highlight the life story of Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. As you know that once his maths teacher, एक बार उनके maths के टीचर ने कहा था कि जो सुबह 4 बजे मेरे पास maths पढ़ने आएगा उसको फ्री में maths पढ़ाऊंगा. This is a story from Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. And वो सुबह 4 बजे मौसम कैसा भी होता था वो वहाँ से I think about 5 to 6 किलोमीटर पैदल चल के जाते थे और 4 बजे की क्लास अटेंड करते थे अपनी. Because he had an interest. Today's students are not interested in getting the education. They are saying that कि jobs आज है नहीं, education हम पढ़ रहे हैं हमारे उसने मतलब उतना पढ़ लिया फिर भी उनको सक्सेस नहीं मिली. And this is totally a wrong thing. Education is not only about becoming successful. Successful होने के लिए एजुकेशन ही सिर्फ एक मात्र आपके पास एक पॉइंट नहीं कि एजुकेशन में आप सक्सेसफुल होंगे ही होंगे. यू मस्ट हैव द क्वालिटी एज वेल एज एजुकेशन. एजुकेशन जो है आपको एजुकेशन अगर आप एजुकेटेड हैं, अकॉर्डिंग टू मी एजुकेटेड पर्सन इज दैट हु हैज द वाइड नॉलेज ऑफ एवरीथिंग, नॉट ओनली अबाउट particular subject. If I am talking about chemistry, I know 110 about chemistry, and about math I don't know anything. I know about biology, I don't know about any particular subject. Next is that awareing about the different opportunities. If you are a science student, you know that you can crack NEET exam. If you are a math student, you know that you can crack JEE exam, you can crack NDA exam. But my question is, if you are a art student, you are a commerce student, what are the opportunities you have? Any one of you? अगर आप एक आर्ट्स के स्टूडेंट हैं, अगर आप एक कॉमर्स के स्टूडेंट हैं, क्या आप अवेयर हैं कि आप 12th के बाद क्या कर सकते हैं डायरेक्ट? एक होगा यूपीएससी, आफ्टर दैट एलएलबी, नेक्स्ट जेकेपीएससी, दैट्स नॉट आफ्टर 12th, दैट्स फॉर ग्रेजुएशन. आफ्टर 12th आप चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट का पेपर दे सकते हैं. व्हिच सब्जेक्ट्स? कॉमर्स, आर्ट्स, यूपीएससी आफ्टर graduation. Correct. So we are not aware much about these opportunities. कि हम कितने एग्जाम्स दे सकते हैं. Only 5 to 6 students are able to answer कि आप कौन से एग्जाम्स दे सकते हैं. And if I am talking about science subject, कि आप कौन सा एग्जाम दे सकते हैं, maximum of you are here to answer about NEET exam because you are aware about that. So I think there must be awareness campaign within the India to know about education. Next is prepare mobile games. Definitely you are thinking about what mobile game I am talking about. I am not talking about PUBG, I am not talking about Free Fire. I think there must be the government, the educators, the high level educators must prepare games on the chapter wise base. About each class, about each school, about each chapters, they must make games so that the interested students who are addicted to mobiles as well, they will play, they will achieve their highest goals within their life by just playing mobile games, but in the positive way about the education. For class 10, for class 11, for class 12, if there are chapter-wise mobile games in which you are asked each and every concept from each at every level, which are divided into easy, medium, and difficult, definitely you are going to crack any exam. So to conclude that, I would like to tell that new education policy had came across every problem, but still something lacks. The fact is, nothing is perfect. So, everything has merits as well as demerits. A coin has two sides. Similarly, new education policy has the merits and there are many things which it is lagging behind. Thank you very much, Jai Hind.